Hey people, what's good? There's something that I wanted to discuss to you guys, and seeing the things of how I've been growing up. I'm glad that I did turn out the way that I am, because this is something that I wanted to tell y'all, especially for the parents. And if you have a child that is in school, make sure they get their education, get their high school diploma, middle school diploma, college degrees, and all that. Okay, now let me just get to the story what I'm about to tell y'all. There was this one time in my younger years when I was in middle school. We was all students, when we was younger. And we was all in middle school and everything and whatnot. Then, everybody started to act like childish in middle school and all that. But, and this got me to thinking, what got me to graduate from middle school? And I was like, what did get me to graduate from, middle school? And I know it's not parents that yell at me to tell me to do my homework and all that. Well, basically, that's most of it, but it's not the full why I graduated from middle school. The reason why I did is because there was one particular student in my classroom when I was younger. He was an Hispanic boy, as far as I thought. We was all talking and having conversations, like regular students, kids do. Soon as the teacher started to pass by, tell us about how old we are, and I said my age. The next person said her age or his age, and the Hispanic looked at the teacher and said, "I'm 23." Now, back in my mind, I thought he was playing, because ain't no 23-year-old is still in middle school unless they are teachers. But he looked at all of us and said, "No, I'm actually 23." And I was like, but as soon as that moment, the first thing that popped into my mind at that time was like, oh crap, man, I need to start doing my work. I don't want to be 23 and still be here. Homework needs to be done, corrected. And I just didn't want to be a 23-year-old still in middle school, because that's embarrassing. Oh my goodness. And I guess that probably in that story, just I use that sometimes as a reminder, not possibly through high school. Well, high school's another story, but but through all my middle school years, I'm glad that at least that was part of my motivation of getting the hell out of middle school at that time. But yeah. Ooh, crazy story, huh? But here's a question that I wanted to ask y'all. Should older students that are in their 20s, at least their 20s, either through middle schools or high schools, do you think that they should drop out and do a college career, or do you think that they should pursue the whole? During the time of their school life, from sixth grade to seventh, do you think that they should pursue? I really do want to hear your opinions about this. Um, so, or if you want to leave a video response on how did you graduate from your middle school or high school or whatever, or your crazy school days. So, hey, it's your boy Joe. Hope to see you guys soon.